If you use Airtable and want to connect it to other tools like Google Sheets, ad platforms, payments, or APIs, this video walks through the main ways Airtable integrations actually work. I'll show real examples for each approach, explain when you'd use one over another, and how to connect Airtable to other apps without writing code. At a high level, Airtable integrations automatically move data between Airtable and other systems, and different situations call for different approaches. The first type of Airtable integration is Airtable's built-in features, which work with a small set of supported data sources. One of the most common native integrations is Airtable Sync, which lets you pull data into a table and keep it updated automatically. A common use case is syncing data from one Airtable base into another, for example, to create a reporting base or share read-only data with another team. You choose a source view, sync it into a destination table, and Airtable keeps the records up to date for you. Native integrations work well for simple setups, but they're limited once your data lives outside Airtable. The next type of Airtable integration is workflow automation tools like Zapier. These run when something happens, for example when a form is submitted or a record changes. Instead of syncing whole tables, Zapier automations update individual records in Airtable in real time. For example, a new form submission can automatically create a new record in your Airtable base. This works well for real-time workflows, but it's not designed for importing large datasets, and keeping entire tables in sync this way becomes costly at scale. For those cases, a different approach works better, which we will look at next. The next type of Airtable integration is scheduled syncs, which are designed to pull entire datasets into Airtable on a regular basis. This approach is useful when you want to keep entire tables up to date with data from another system, rather than reacting to individual events. A common example is importing data from Google Sheets into Airtable on a schedule. Using a scheduled Airtable integration like Data Fetcher, you can map spreadsheet columns to Airtable fields, update existing records, and refresh the entire table automatically every few minutes. This approach works well for reporting, analytics, and operational data. The final type of Airtable integration is building a custom integration using Airtable's API. This involves writing code to connect the API with another system and gives you full control over how data is fetched and updated. Custom integrations work well for highly specific requirements or complex logic, but they require engineering effort and ongoing maintenance. For most teams, no-code or low-code integrations are enough, and custom APIs are only needed once simpler approaches fall short. So how do you choose the right Airtable integration? If you are sharing data inside Airtable or working with a small set of supported tools, built-in integrations are often enough. If you need to react to individual events in real time, workflow automation tools work well. If you want to keep entire tables up to date with data from other systems, scheduled imports are usually the best fit. And if you have very specific requirements and engineering resources, custom API integrations are an option. The key is to start with the simplest approach that fits your data, and only move to more complex setups when you need to. If you want a deeper breakdown of Airtable integrations, including examples, tools, and when to use each approach, we have a full written guide linked below. Thanks for watching.